Hello and welcome back. Bonjour. Je vais bien. Happy Friday. Welcome back for part 9 of Divinity Original Sin. Let me just make sure I'm live over on Twitch and Kick, and then we'll get things started. Hey Anonymous, what's up Laura? Naomi, Meredy, Deeks, what's going on? So yeah, at the end of last session, it was pretty crazy. I think I'm coming towards... Hey Anonymous, what's up Laura? Got hair on my mouth. I think I was getting close to perhaps the end of the Black Cove. And we ended on a potential boss encounter with the leader of the Undead Pirates. You as well, Emily. What's up, Thomas? And I didn't want to get into this last night because I was getting a little bit too late. But now it is time. And we have Pontius Pirate here. Let me make sure that I have res scrolls. So we have 2 on Wolfheart, 1 on Lily, 1 on Wolgraf. Oh man. 2 on Jehan. Let's take 1 off of Wolfheart. Send that to Lily. Been streaming a lot. Yeah, this is like day 9 in a row or something like that. 8 in a row? Something like that. This is that. Yeah, this is we've been going at it. Alright, and then I haven't really been using health potions, but I have 1 on Wolfheart. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Well, let's see what this is all about. Tempted to send my rogue up here right now. Eye Gouge skill book. It looks like we're not going to have a conversation because usually if you have a conversation it shows the dialogue option, so I think we're getting right into combat. So let me try something here. Spread everybody out a little bit though. Hey Grim, what's up Scuba? Stone Spire. DOS 1 and 2 are better than BG3 in your opinion? I think there's a decent amount of people that share that opinion. Oh! I clicked on it. Okay, let's move up now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there is dialogue.
Again, the living and the dead. Welcome you are amongst us pirates, for we aim to revert those roles. Your blood will fuel the stone, and our flesh will return to our bodies. You shall die, so that we may live anew.
The cool thing about, you know, people thinking that Divinity is better than BG3 is imagine if Larian does another Divinity game, because I think objectively BG3 is a better game when it comes to like visuals and cinematics and presentation. Subjectively, you know, action point system, how the combat works, quality of the story, stuff like that. So I hope they do another Divinity game. Right into combat. Oh, is Wolgraf's not in the combat account? He is. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, Sesame. Oh yeah, don't forget the pyramids. Good thinking. Uh-oh. I don't want Wolgraf targeted immediately. How do I fire this thing? Maybe I can do it on his turn. But for now, let's go ahead and... gonna move up a little bit. They're all facing Wolgraf right now. This is kind of crazy. Okay, 4 AP for the ricochet. So let's move up. Let's move up 4. And then we'll do ricochet.
Tickle arrow.
Oh my god, that's one of the best ricochets I've ever had. These guys are strong. Wow. Pontius pirate. I wonder if I'm gonna have to... This might be a fight that I just have to start over right away. I'm not sure. But I don't know if Wolfgraf, my plan here, is gonna work out. Let's go ahead and... Thinking about teleporting Wolfheart right into the thick of it. Actually, no, he has battering ram. So instead, let's go ahead and maybe move up just a little bit. We'll go 2 up. And we are going to try a basic attack on the closest pirate.
Spirits of Rivalon, aid me.
Beautiful. Bitter cold. I'm going to save it for next round. Slow current. Maybe I'll do slow current on one of these guys. We'll do slow current right here. Okay. Wolfheart, summon the spider. Let me move up 1. Actually, I don't need to. I'm just going to summon.
Venomous sister, attack!
And then let's see what happens with Wolfgraf here. The moment of truth. So I snuck him all around to try to mess with the Death Blaster. Let me click. It costs 6 AP to use. Can I aim it at? Let's click on it. What? What is it doing? That was 6 AP to move. It's not doing anything. Oh. Oh, my plan worked. Let's go. Damn, that was awesome. All right, we're gonna go invisible. I don't think they're gonna be able to see me. I don't know if Marked for Death can see through that or not. Let's take a look. Marked for Death. Nope. Okay, and then we'll move the spider up. A good start to the fight, isn't it? I should press F5. Watching Black Sails Season 3, Sesame? Nice. I like that show. They should do more pirate-themed shows. Or have more pirate themes in medieval shows. Uh-oh. No music right now. A big field of poison right here. Pyromancer right here. I think I'm just going to keep focusing on... What do we have here? This is my new fire attacks. %, resistant to piercing. Nothing to fire. Fire resistance plus 25. Alright, I'm going to...
I prize accuracy in my arrows.
Precision. 1, 2. Okay, Jehan, we got to get you out of the poison, buddy. It's going to take all of my movement, pretty much. No! You bastard. Wow, that's so much damage. Holy cow. I don't have a healing or anything. Damn. Alright. Well, let's hope he doesn't get targeted. I might actually use the rest of my action points just to move back. Move back too. Because I'm still poisoned too. This is not good. Okay, Wolfheart. Need you to immediately... get out of the poison. Okay. No battle music right now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, I thought he attacked Wolfheart. What? How do you choose who it aims at? You don't? Oh, shit, I think I was still invisible. Oh no, I ruined that. Oh, great. Wow, I thought I had a huge advantage in this fight, and now it's just changing. This is crazy. What does hovering mean? Hovering. Surfaces have no effect on you, but you're not actually hovering. That's some bullshit. Alright, I'm going to keep focusing on the... Oh, I do have treat poisoning. Ooh, let's give that to... Wolfheart. Too far. Oh, no. Burning and poisoning. Alright, we're going to do... This guy's almost dead, man.
Confound it.
Come on. Wolfheart's only poisoned for one more turn. Let's do another shot. Alright. And then I'm going to do a... regen on Wolfheart. Just save the other two. Then we're going to do a Cure Wounds. Okay, I should be able to survive another round. Should I click this again is the question. Or should I get up into the battle? I really don't know right now. One more time. You shot poison at the boss? Ah. Oh, great. Olgraf in trouble. These guys are healing. Oh, no. Oh. No way. Oh, man. I think I'm in big trouble, folks. That guy's almost dead. Okay, we got the pyro down. Let's pop a potion. Oh, I got regen. Gonna move up too. Get out of the fire. Alright, Wolfgraf. I'm gonna need you to... go right up here and just get into the action. I'm gonna F5. Exit out of the game or load back into this load point and see if we get the music back. This is supposed to be intense. What? Okay, we didn't throw it that accurately. I can cloak and dagger. Might not be a bad idea to come back here. Even if I end up dying, at least I can res. Or I just run straight through the fire and try to get one whack off. Or we do this. Hey, Fireheart, turning into a full-time streamer. Seems like it. What's up, Luna? Student Glass, hello. Mateo, just wanted to say I've been following you since 2020 and I really like your streams. They've been really comfy late night vibe. I really dig it. Appreciate you, Mateo. Thanks for the feedback. I'm gonna move. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit closer. Spider's still alive. Wow, not for long. Let me see if I can just at the very least, kind of block off this guy from attacking my team. So I'm just gonna move to right here, because I'm gonna die next round with a spider for sure. Oh, I just died. Dude, they keep just healing each other. It's really starting to piss me off. Okay, boss man's coming back. Going at Wolfgraf. Wow. Oh, he's undecided. Do, 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 do. I think I have to start focusing on him now, because he's going to be going for those reses. Rushing is really where it's at. Wonder if I do this, if it will be able to reach the other guys. Let's try. Yes, it did. That was really good. All right. Nobody's poisoned right now. Could do a cure wounds on Wolfheart. Give him a little bit of HP. Jehan holding up the back right here. I think I'm actually going to move up. Wonder if I can freeze this guy. Okay, so slow current is 2 AP. So if I move up, let's see. If I move up 3, should be able to pull off slow current. Slow fouled, nice. After 110% chance of it being successful. All right. I'll try bitter cold. Freezing fouled. Oh, this is not going as planned. All right, let's get right up in his face. That costs 6 AP. I can't do it right now. Maybe I'll let him spend the AP to get closer to me. If I move to right here, I don't have enough for anything, I don't think, so I have enough for one attack. If I move to right here, I'm gonna hold my ground. Or I could do this, actually.
Bludgeoning blow.
Okay. Mr. Skeleton. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wolfgraf's still alive. Crazy stuff. Hope he doesn't turn on Wolfgraf right here. He might very well do that, but that's okay. Oh no! Oh no, we're good. Wolfgraf is so close to being dead. Yeah, he's dead. Vision stance. Okay, Jahan, we're gonna go ahead and Probably keep Wolfheart alive. Beautiful. And I'm going to move up one. Come on, battering ram, hurry up. Okay, I'm going to move to right here and hope to God it doesn't burn me. Nice. I do have charm too, I forgot about that. Oh, that was pretty hype right there. I guess my Wolgraf character isn't able to do an opportunity attack. Must be something that you have to invest into. Oh, whoa!
I'm dying.
What the hell? Oh no, she can't see anything either. Oh no, this is not good. To use a red scroll costs 6 AP. Oh, shite. I'm gonna have to get out of the burning at least. Wow. I don't know if rain will take care of the smoke, but we're gonna try.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
It didn't.
I feel better already.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. This is good, this is good, this is very, very good. Hey, Mr. Unknown. What's up, Stu? Ethan! Join soon enough to see the screen explode. Thanks, Alpha. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. It's a hell of a battle. You know, when I first started off and I got those shots with the ballista, I was like, holy crap, this is going to be an easy boss battle. And now look at it. Ooh.
Back on my feet.
Alright, Lily's dead. Now Lily is back. Definitely have to spread out. And I don't have any more red scrolls on Wolfheart. Nope. And we're gonna call in my favorite friend. Jeep here, what's up? Yeah, I did play Celeste Crown of the Magister. Big fan of that game. I can't wait for the second one. They should be going into early access sometime this year. Unless they change that due to changing the rule set a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Damn it. Always, yeah, that was right on top of Lily. Where did Wolgraf go? Oh, he's all the way over here. Damn. Get him with Lily. I am going to first pop a regen on Wolfheart. And hold my ground. Actually. Regens for everybody. Scrolls are really powerful in this game. All right, Lily. Am I going all out on the boss or the pyro? Target's out of sight. Ah. Don't see nothing. That's unfortunate. Oh, wow. 2 misses. 73 each. Come on, well, oh, yes, sir. That 13% block shield coming in handy. All right, I really have to get Wolgraf back up. I'm hoping that smoke goes away soon. In the meantime, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Now, the pirate guy might resurrect him, but if he does, at least it's another... At least it costs action points. Damn it, it never works. Slow never works. Freeze never works.
I needed that.
Alright, Wolfheart, are you able to? No, you're not. I don't want to kill the boss without Wolgraf being alive, that's for sure. So I gotta hope that this fog, the smoke, goes away soon.
Valiant dash!
Knockdown failed.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Alright, he leaves me no choice. I don't know when this is gonna go away, so I'm running in here. Nope, still can't do it because I'm in the smoke. Alright, Stone Spire. Hey, Randy.
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
Pyromancer should be called Pirate Mancer. Pirate Mancer. Pirate Mancer. Hey, Belbert, just started this game a week ago with my friends. We are co-op honor mode. The first Divinity? This one, not the second one? Only reason why I'm asking is because a lot of people tune in and they think I'm playing the second one because they kind of look similar. Alright, he's hastened and rage, so we gotta do this quick. Let's do one. We could try Bitter Cold right now, but it's not gonna work.
On the mend.
Okay, Wolfheart. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a knockdown. Yes, that's huge right there. I mean, that is huge. I'm going to move to right here. Actually, I'm going to move to right here. Okay, now we can go for the res. We can actually drop him right on top of the boss. Oh no, what is going on? This whole area is just covered, I guess. I can't even res him next to my character. Can I? No. Well, I can't kill the boss until I'm able to get rid of the smoke. I hate this whole thing where the characters have to be alive to get XP. How can I get rid of smoke? You have a wind scroll. Get rid of smoke with more smoke? Woolgraph, you're being such a pain in the ass, brother. I'm able to choose him, but placing him on the map, I can't see anything. It's really unfortunate. Especially right now. Alright, we'll try this again. I did it last time. I don't think it cleared it up. Maybe it did. It looked like it just... I don't know. Let's try it. We're learning. I can shoot out of it, but I can't res a companion directly next to me.
Like releasing a cat amongst the
I'm gonna charm him for a little bit while I figure this out. Alright, let's move Jahan closer. Okay, Wolfheart, do you have anything that we can do here? Water of life. Summon air elemental. I had a wind scroll on somebody. I think it's worth trying. Rain, cleanse water. Avatar of storms.
I'm dripping.
You see how you see how this is like, how from a gameplay design perspective, how it kind of makes it kind of silly when you don't give XP to the entire party when one of them's dead. It has you doing shit like this for no reason really at all. I swear I had a wind scroll in there. It must have been on Woolgraph. It must have been on him. I don't know. Can I teleport in his body? No. Let me try to cast from out here. Oh, hey! It worked. Cool. Alright, we're good. We're good to go. Alright. Let's take him to Pound Town. I mean, what? Let's kill him. See ya. I just clicked the ground, I think. That's great.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Hey, Enzaville, what's up? Yeah, I wanted to try wind. Maybe I should try... The problem is the wind scroll was on the guy who is dead. Or I think it was. I don't know. I thought I saw a wind scroll in there. Now I can't find it. Either way, we are victorious. That's all that matters. So let's pick up a few things. We're gonna pick it up with Lily. We have a black ominous key. All right. Got some gold, repair hammer, beautiful. Hey, it's my first repair hammer. You found a repair hammer. If your blacksmithing ability is high enough, you'll be able to repair your equipment. Press the right mouse button on the broken equipment and select repair. Still inspired, thank you for the one gifted. As you promised, I appreciate it. Hey, Sama. Turn it into a pot of smoke and get everyone high? I don't know if that's the right call. Alright, so let's go ahead and identify this. And that is 13 fire resistance plus 2 initiative. We're going to put that on Lily or Wolfheart. Let's see. Wolfheart has on... Nope, we're good. We're going to put that on Lily. Nice little upgrade. Boulder Bash Scroll. Picked up a key. I need empty potion bottles, not empty bottles. I don't see any in here. What? Oh no, we're fighting. Oh no, we're fighting a mimic. Game is cooler with spells so far, though. Alright, let's kick his ass.
Missed.
That's nice. Okay, Mr. Woolgraph. We getting aggressive? I think we're getting aggressive. Although I'd hate to have to res his ass again. I want to move up 4. I bet you if I got too close to it in combat, I probably would have been fighting the chest alongside the boss, I'm assuming.
I run, they fall. I like
And battering
this.
ram is so clutch for a frontline character in this game, even if you're not playing as a tank. If you're playing as a two-handed damage dealer. 4 AP to go so far across the battlefield if you don't have good speed, which I don't. They give you so much XP. I wish they would tone that down a little bit and just make it like 14 or 140. You get so much per kill, but relative to how much you need to level up, it's not really that much. Alright, got a heavy crossbow here. Let me just quickly identify that and give it to Woolgraph. That does 62 to 96. Pretty powerful. Heal up Wolfheart. You doing good, Enzaville? Just chilling? I'm doing pretty good myself. Can't complain. Always great to see you, man. What's up, Toby? This game is so much fun, Enzi. I didn't expect it to be this fun. I knew it was gonna be good, but like, I mean, this is like Divinity Original Sin 2 good. I'm having just as much fun. Man, I'm literally addicted to it. I think about it every day. Tell me I finally got a bow upgrade. Go ahead and send that to Lily. Our little cutie pie. 43 to 74. Plus 8 to 15 water damage. 15 HP increase. 25% chance to set chill. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's take a look at it. Would you just look at it? Oh, yeah. Just looks pretty basic. Okay, Lily's a basic bitch.
I feel better already.
Lily's your typical American white girl. Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, Starbucks in the afternoon. Getting the job done, and you know what? I respect it. Funny thing is, that's my daily schedule too. Okay, so I got a key. Let's see, there must be something that I can open. I picked up... Was it on Jehan? Nope. It was on Lily, latest. Picked up Pontius's key, an old key, now to find what it can unlock. Let's have a gander. Have a gander on the ship. Bloodstone. All right, so this is the Bloodstone. When I first entered the dungeon, we were hinted at there being a Bloodstone, which was making all the animals and the crabs gigantic. So this is pretty key to find. And also, you can use it to cure yourself of every ailment, including the rot. All right, let's hang on to that. And then we have a note from Pontius. Scourge of the seas, bane of my every foe. My precious bloodstone has mangled and mutated many creatures in this very cove, a testament to what awaits any who'd seek to lay their filthy fingers upon my treasure. Ooh. Water damage works well with Jehan. Yeah. All right. Cool. I think we can head back to the other side of the dungeon now, unless there's something else on the ship. That was a pretty cool fight right there. And I'm super happy that sneaking my rogue out here and using the Death Blaster did something, but then it started to attack targets that I didn't want it to attack. But I'm happy that that plan at least did something for me. I think we're going to take it out now, though. Okay, Wolfheart, come on. Oh, it was glitched out, that's why. I want to take that blue stone right there. Wow, look at the water. Terrifying. Alright, let's take a look at the quest log here. Into the dark, we found the cause of this cove's haunting. An undead pirate captain named Pontius. Source magic kept him alive all these years, but we made short work of him and his crew. I don't know about short work, but we made work of him, alright. And then we have another crazed mage. We met Belagar, the biggest fan of a rhyming wizard named Belagar. That was earlier in the game. We defeated the 4 demons. Let's go check out the other side where those dragon bones are. Just want to make sure there's nothing over here that I missed. Larian tends to reward players who loot everything, every single crate. Oh, didn't even think about coming over here. This is going to bring us to the back side of that puzzle that I was doing last session. Debuff all potion. Interesting. Wonder if you can chuck that at somebody. Okay, don't need that. This puzzle was funny. Those of you guys that weren't here last night, it didn't take me insanely long, but it was at the end of the stream. And I had to figure out how to get the skull to open up the door right here. And all you have to do is just click on every little pressure plate that you see right here. But there was one that I missed. I think it was tucked away right over here. It was this one right here. The bloodstained switch. And because I couldn't find it, I then thought I was doing the puzzle wrong, and I stopped focusing on trying to find the switches. And I started like lighting up all the torches, blowing up all the traps, shooting at every object in the environment, and it was just one switch that I missed, but luckily I found it at the end. Okay, pick up the... Ooh, yeah, we gotta pick up the teleportation pyramids. So we're gonna grab that.
Oh!
I think I've done everything that you can do on this side, so let's head back. We're gonna walk it up for the ambience. Divinity 2 had better quality of life, but this one seems less annoying with the surfaces and not having different types of armor. I agree, Mike. Yep, spot on. Yep, I'll go get the other teleport pyramid when I get up to the top here. Melber says, I died on level 5 playing honor mode, but so far we made it to level 10 with a friend and going strong. Good for you guys. It sounds like a good time. Yeah, Divinity 3 is just very hyped to think about. It'd be very interesting to see what system Larian goes with. Obviously, they would go with like an action point system where you have multiple points per turn. But what would they do? Would they keep the armor system from Divinity 2? They go back to this game? Would they find a happy medium? Not sure. Alright. Can I finally pick up this painting? No, I can't. My question is, I still can't get through this door.
Let's see. Key, lockpick, or hammer?
Wait, I could use a hammer on this? Already went down there. Can't lockpick it. It won't let me. And I have lockpicks on me, too. Let me send it to Lily. Lily's lockpicking is also 1. I gotta get that up ASAP. Probably need 2, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. Is Lily gonna be my lockpicking character? Oh, I can't put another point into it. Never mind. Man, this is the only place I can't get to.
Fastened tighter than the treasury.
Really need to get in there. You know what? This might be after... Okay, hold on. This might be in a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning where the dragon is. Hopefully I can get through that door. If I can't, then I'm lost. I don't think I've unlocked that travel point down there.
I am warm as fresh apple pie.
Or did I? No, I haven't unlocked that fast travel point yet.
Potent heat.
This is my first time, Belver. I've played the second game a decent amount, but never played this one all the way through.
Dragon's breath.
Lucky find.
Okay, so this is where I'm trying to go right now, and hopefully I have a key. I did pick up a key to something. Hopefully I can get right through this door. If not, I have some soul searching to do. Sweet. I'm wondering, though, if I should go back and get potions and stuff. Because doesn't this look like some sort of boss fight to you guys? I'm gonna go back. We're gonna play it smart. I'm on Tactician. I can't mess around like that. You can break down some doors, Merity, but not all of them. The ones that have like the mystery or the question marks, I find that I can't do any damage to. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Arhu. Somebody commented on one of my previous streams that my reputation with Arhu has gone down a lot because he caught me stealing in his room multiple times. So therefore I should buy my res scrolls from other vendors. And that is true, and I never thought about that. But Arhu is also the only vendor that I found that sells 4 of them. And I need all 4 pretty much every time I come here, so I'm going to keep buying from him. Otherwise you have to go to like, I don't know, some NPCs don't even have that. I have to run all around town just to buy one from 1 or 2 vendors.
How can I help you, my friend?
Let's go ahead and buy 4 for 400, but I probably can sell a few things. We're gonna sell that, that. A tormented soul. I wonder what you do with those. Held to your ear, the skull echoes a faint but horrible wail, like a soul suffering unimaginable torture. So I'm gonna sell them. Gift him some gold to get the reputation back. Wonder how much I got a gift. He accepted my offer. You know, anyways, the scrolls aren't that much more expensive. I was buying them at like 90, now I'm buying them at like 100 and something. Low 100s. It's fine. Alright, I wonder if I can get him to face the other way and then I can steal these potion bottles. It's gonna suck if my reputation goes down again. I don't know if you can steal while you're invisible. Breaks when casting or attacking. Let me try something. Ooh. Oh, this is great. Oh crap, he's coming back. Still invisible though. Keep going. Oh, not much. Wonder if I should get out of here. Let's get out of here before he notices. Not sure what the reactivity is like in this game.
Sorry, sir.
I just figured doing that would take you out of invisibility, but it doesn't. Let's go ahead and send those to Jehan. We'll read this. Stardust recipe. I'm gonna sell the painting to Arhu. I learned a bunch of recipes from that book.
Sorry, sir.
Man, I only have 1 penny mushroom right now. Come on.
Sir, no, sir.
What happens when that... Sometimes I'll combine things and then they just disappear. Does that mean it failed? Oh, or it might just automatically put it in my inventory. I think that might be it right there, possibly. Okay. It is. It's just putting it in my inventory. It usually like gives you like a indicator that you had a successful craft. Have a good night, Grim. Feel like you remember Tortured Souls in DOS 2 or for crafting? They might be. I couldn't resist though. The gold was just too much. You tempt me with a little gold and I'll do anything. Alright, we're gonna go to the market. And then go confront the undead dragoon. I haven't worked on the main quest in a while. Solving the murder. Almost forgot about it. Been sidetracked with so much quality content here.
Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an... Ah, gracious patron. I see your tarred eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors? Tomatoes?
Well, hello there.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond there.
Get everything repaired here.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
I could use some potatoes right now.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond there.
Alright, let's do it. Ooh. The merchant dialogue is burnt into your mind. Yeah, you and me. You and me both, Randy. How about, hear ye, hear ye. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Probably might wonder what killed the dragon down there. I haven't wondered that yet. I just assumed it wasn't a dragon that died of old age and is going to fight me as an undead dragon. But let's go find out. Just going to run straight down.
Crabs aren't so bad, you know. At least they aren't poisonous. Careful now.
Okay, just in case this does turn into combat, let's put Lily here.
Dead dragon. Who could have bested one of Rivellon's
I don't know
most
if it's
ancient
dead.
creatures?
I'd wager someone, or something, made mad and mighty by source.
That diamond is worth 824. Oh man, look at this. Desdemona. Oh, you know, I thought this was the end. I thought I was just coming down just to this one area. Seems like we can actually go much further that way. Alright, it is a dead dragon. Well, shiver me timbers. That's not good. Depends on how you look at it, though. Because if it was alive, it might try to eat me, right? So it's good and bad. Always check behind a waterfall.
So we're on the hunt for something capable of taking out not one, but two dragons.
Delight of delights.
trying to catch up to the rat.
Grandrat used to tell me about a great red stone that made the local fauna fierce enough to take on these dragons.
That's the bloodstone that I have in my inventory. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with it yet.
Do you
Source.
suppose
Oh,
that's what
holy
destroyed
spider.
those dragons?
Oh my
How can I
god.
suppose anything with those eyes sizing me up
Oh,
like so
I'm
much
sorry if we have
rust?
any arachnophobes watching right now, but
It's drawing water from the sea.
there's nothing
It'll
I can
use it
do.
against us unless we can stop
Takes
it.
up the entire screen. That is disgusting. It's like a spider crab. I love it. Okay, crushing minus 25%. It has no talents. That's kind of sad. Feel bad for it. Water 150%, air, earth, poison, and fire. Don't want to use any of those. And then we have all the sea spider leans. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's floating around it. Oh, I'm in a really bad position right here. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Start off with this. Can't see anything. You know what? I might actually use this as cover. Move up one more.
How many eyes does a bull have?
It only got one. Sucks. What if I can charm this thing? Most likely not. So I'm going to try to charm this one. Perfect. And then spread out a little bit here. Maybe fast hands. And spread out. Okay, as I feel. My channel's all political ads, is it? It's funny. Okay, we'll call him the spider. Put him right here.
Venomous sister, attack!
And that's it. And Jehan, I am going to... What was its air resistance? I don't remember. Was that one of the elements? I'm not sure. So just in case, I'm going to attack the little guy first. Could kill him. Yeah. That one's dead, and then maybe I try slow on the boss. Let's find out. Perfect. That's huge right there. And then spread out. Actually, I'm just going to hold my ground right here. Now I'm wondering what the first game was that hid stuff behind a waterfall and made it a thing. It has to be a thing. If I was an environmental game designer and you create a waterfall, like if you're a dev and you don't think of putting loot behind the waterfall, it doesn't ever pop into your head, you're in the wrong profession. Okay, one charmed. I'm just gonna go after the little guy. Oh, I'm stunned. Ooh, that's disgusting. Did this thing kill? What is that? I don't even know what it just did. It did something crazy.
First I spy, then arrows fly.
Oh,
Chaos
it healed.
breaks my
It healed the
hands
spiderling, I think. Maybe. All right, Wolgraf, I'm gonna have you probably go. I don't know if I should go invisible right now. We should just change position. I'm gonna move him to right here. And then hold off. Actually, we're gonna move one more. I wonder if it's a bug that the music seems to never be on in my combat encounters. I always have to reload in to get it on. It must be a bug. Okay, and I'm gonna do a... I think I'm gonna go right at the boss right now. Immune to knockdown. So far, this fight's going really good. It's almost going too good to where I know something is going to change here very, very soon. Just like in that Pontius pirate fight. This can't be right. This is called a source nightmare. I think I can freeze the spider? Only one way to find out, right? $270 damage. Of course. I knew there was more to the fight. Crawling infestation. In 3 turns you will die. Kill the source or get purified. Wait, I wonder if I can use that bloodstone. Oh, shite. Let me hit F5 so we have a save somewhere in this fight. I think it's a giant hermit crab. Kind of looks like one, but it's calling in all these sea spiderlings, so... How many legs do hermit crabs have? Does anybody know? I used to have hermit crabs as a kid. I don't think they have 8. Maybe they do, actually. Yeah, hermit crabs are kind of creepy, now that I think about it. Alright, I'm gonna go all the way to over here. Oh, God.
Without aid, I will expire soon.
Alright, my healer's dead. That's not good. Let me see what this bloodstone is all about. Use.
Bloodstone. As powerful as it is sinister. Into the fray once more.
Whoa! Oh no, but I'll take it, but I want to save it now. That was crazy. I feel like there's like another boss in here. This isn't like the main boss. Maybe it is. I might have used that too early. I might need that for the next fight. Oh well. See what we can do here. Alright, I think I have to help out Jehan here, unfortunately. Oh, they're coming everywhere right now. 100% chance. Let's enter into power stance. Hold on. Do these guys have anything? Fire minus 10%. Okay. I do have create a fire surface around you. Create a fire surface. Or a magical fire attack. And it looks like I still have that infected, unfortunately. Shit, man.
Aim before striking.
Alright, Wolgraf, here we go, buddy. Time for the real damage. You guys ready for this? You think this thing can bleed? Bleeding failed. That's okay. Oh, Wolgraf's doing some good damage. Can't remember, was he immune to knockdown? Or was it knockdown failed? It might be immune to knockdown. So I'm going to just do... I'm going to help out my buddies here.
Arrows from the air!
Get that guy flat on the ground. And then I'm just going to attack.
For the 7!
A nice hit. I hope the spider can't heal itself. Probably can with the water. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Weakened fouled. That is insane damage. 292.
I'm blind as a bat.
Wow. This thing is crazy. How many attacks does it get? What? That is crazy. That's some bullshit right there, man. Wolfheart's about to die too. Yeah, I can't see Wolgraf from here. He's about to die. Poisoned. You know what? I might be able to help him out actually. Let's do treat poisoning. Oh god, I gotta get closer for that. Might be better just letting him die and then going for the res. Because I have Morning Person. You know what? I think I am gonna do that. How's Wolfheart? Wolfheart's fine, even though he's gonna die in one turn. Wolgraf is not fine. Let's go ahead and let's move up 2. Oh, it's not going to be enough. You know what? I'm just going to do damage. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Alright, Wolfie. Still infected. In one turn, you will die. So, with my turn, let's go ahead. Oh, shit, I forgot to move these around. Let's split a little bit. Hold on. Split. 1. Split. 1. Send to Lily. Send to Jehan. Split. 1. Send to Wolgraf. We're going to cast. Call him in, and then take a slice. Beautiful. Alright, Jehan, I honestly don't know if it's worth trying to save you right now. He's healing himself. Ridiculous. Wolfheart's dead. Wolfheart's back. Okay, and then I think I am going to actually treat poisoning now for Jehan. Oh wait, he's not poisoned anymore. Nice! Does regen take away poison? I think it does. That's awesome. I am going to help him out a little bit though. No, we're going to take a shot at the boss again. 80% chance in precision. Let's do it. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Dang, I hate having to move all the way over here. He's gonna turn back towards Wolfheart probably after this. That's a great attack right there. All right. Do regular attack.
My target dances in shadows.
Regular attack. Nice. Jehan. I like it.
I am powerless to act.
I gotta figure out that whole staff situation with him with his stunning thing. Oops. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, well, he's almost dead, so I'm going to just keep shooting right now. Luckily, Wolgraf isn't stunned. That is really clutch. I'm worried Jehan's going to die and not get XP. But let's see what happens here. Please, please, please land your attack. Fire, air, dang. Please, 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 please. Perfect. One more. Not enough action points. God, I need to up her movement. It is crit. Look how little I can move with her. Oh, I am in. Hold on. Let's get out of precision stance.
Aim before striking.
Okay, now I can move this close. See if it works. Yeah.
We must raise toxins.
That's awesome. Standing in poison, though. Sweet. That was awesome. And the boss encounters in this game are a lot of fun. How good would it feel to be part of this adventuring group right now and to slay the source nightmare? Go back to the village and tell all the tavern wenches that story. Not over yet, though. Imagine if these two little crabs end up wiping my entire party. Alright, let's kick their asses. 74% chance. Can't go back into precision. Fire minus 20%. Let's go.
If you can't stand the heat.
Stonefire, thanks again for another gifted. I appreciate it. For the boss. Jesse, thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. Appreciate it. Next time I see you, I'm going to buy you a beer. Hermit crabs, like all crabs and other decapod crustaceans, have 10 legs arranged in 5 parts. Seems like Twitch chat's a little bit smarter than the YouTube chat. Alright. Let's kill these guys and get this over with. He is so... There was people telling me not to run rogue with daggers. He is so powerful. It's crazy. I didn't even notice this little guy. Where did he come from? A blood spider? That come from the bloodstone? Where do these little guys come from? I wonder if the bloodstone caused that.
Silence awaits you.
We're gonna res Jehan. Okay, now we're gonna kill the blood spiders. We can just do a basic attack. Then I'm gonna do a knockdown.
Valiant dash.
I'm gonna do a staff attack.
I can't feel my legs.
Wolfheart stunned again because of Jehan. Ricochet.
This arrow seeks more than one target.
All right, we push on. The source nightmare has been defeated. Pontius the pirate has been defeated. It's crazy how big this Black Cove area is. It is a good thing that I saved it. There was 2 nights ago I was thinking about going into it to try to complete it. It's so big though. So much content. All right, we got a lot of stuff here, so let's pick it up with. We're gonna pick it up with Wolgraf. I haven't seen a lance in this game yet. It's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a weapon. The Curing Oak Flat Bow of the Colossus. 43 to 74 damage. Let's send that to Lily and see what's up. Okay, we have equal piercing damage, but the bow that I currently have equipped has 8 to 15 extra water damage. However, this bow has 37 HP and a 10% chance to knock down enemies for 1 turn. I think I'm going to keep the one that I have on. That's significantly more damage. It always sucks when you find a purple that isn't as good as a blue, because it just kills you to not be able to equip it. Alright, back to Woolgraf. We got some hard leather bracers. These are surely going to be an upgrade. Okay, +1 to blacksmithing, pickpocketing, and plus 30 HP. Haven't really been pickpocketing at all. Nor have I been blacksmithing. I'm going to give it to Woolgraf. The Antidote Sash of Lockpicks. 13% poison resistance, +1 lockpicking. Okay, I guess we're going all out with lockpicking. With Woolgraf. And I'm going to do a save after this. We're going to call it Source Nightmare Dead. In Divinity 2, you stumble across an upgrade every 5 minutes to the point where it's annoying. I had the most satisfying ricochet when I finally got my tank initiative higher than my Ranbur. 4-man knockdown on the Ram. Ricochet wiped 3 of them. Nice. Ricochet is so good. It really is. It is cool like how important initiative is in these games. How much it means. It can really make a huge difference. It makes a huge difference in Baldur's Gate 3 also.
Oh, wow! You haven't been pinched in half or drowned. Does that mean you're brave enough to help Desdemona?
If you like understand your abilities well, being able to go before the enemy team goes, especially with multiple characters, it can change the entire direction that the battle takes for the first half. If you know like your CC and all that, knockdowns. And it's the same in BG3. Even with a simple class like a fighter, just going before the enemy, then running up to the start and being able to get the first hit with action surge and taking somebody off the battlefield right away in round 1 can make a huge difference. Alright, Lucky Charm. I think I have luck on one of my characters. Who is it? Was it Woolgraf? Lucky Charm. It was Woolgraf, so we're going to send those to Woolgraf. Woolgraf's getting a little bit of an upgrade today. I'm giving him some attention. Does mess up his initiative though. Lily. 18 HP. Latest. Keep that on for the initiative. Jehan. 13 armor. 19. Perfect. Okay, right here is Desdemona. I'm going to run to the bathroom before I click on the dialogue, though. So I can't focus because I have to pee so bad. So be right back. Okay, let's press on. And thank you guys for being here. Happy Friday night. I appreciate you guys watching this Divinity playthrough. It's cool to be playing a game that's over a decade old and still have good viewership. So thank you guys for that. We're all true gamers. True Larian fanboy shills is what we are. Streamers got a pee too. Yes, we do.
Your flesh.
Hey, Nate.
Why, you're positively radiating. It's been years since a warm blood has wandered through these caverns. An utterly lovely sight.
What are you doing down here?
I know not. I know so little. My life in full I recall, from my earliest memories to my most recent sorrows. But why I should be trapped in this spectral form, I cannot say.
How did you die?
I was on board a ship from Errata to Sicil. The night was black as ink, and the lighthouse in the distance offered us no aid. The ship's hull soon met the cragged shallows, and we were all of us lost.
Ship from Errata to Sicil. I can't wait till I finish all of Larian's games, and then I know exactly where all these locations are.
The thing I can least reconcile is that my own husband, my Samson, keeps the lighthouse. What could have become of him that night? My mind races with the possibilities.
Tell me more about your most recent troubles, madame.
Gossipers. They nearly ruined me. In life, I was a natural philosopher, you see.
See ya, Angie.
A student of the stars.
Or whoever's leaving.
Errata, an elfish land not so far from Sicil, happens to boast the finest telescope in all of Rivellon. So I set sail, planning to spend several weeks there enhancing my research. When I arrived, I found an instant friend in the telescope's keeper, an elfish scientist named Faladar.
Faladar. I feel like I know that name.
We had much to share concerning our studies, and found great joy in one another's company. It was a friendship as pure as starlight, but that didn't keep the rumors from flying. As the insinuations became increasingly vile, I thought it best to sail back to Sicil straight away, and to introduce Faladar, my friend, to Samson, my only love, putting any and all foul rumors to rest.
Let's see what happened. Happy birthday, Angie.
As you know, though, we never made it. Faladar is lost forever, and what has become of my darling Samson, I know not.
I was gonna say, okay, now this is making sense. So Samson is the ghost that I met when I investigated the lighthouse. The dude who talked about having his wife killed, or the one who killed his wife on purpose, on her journey back to go show him that she's not cheating on him. He killed her before she had a chance to make it ashore by messing with the lighthouse. Interesting. I've met Samson's ghost at the lighthouse. He is filled with regret after having purposefully sunk your ship.
He could never. You mean to say he left us to those savage waters on purpose? I can't believe it. And yet, if what you say is true, well, I must meet him in any case. To the lighthouse, you said? Fine.
Cool. I was wondering, see, I didn't know what we were going to do with that quest. Now it's making sense. Little recap for you guys. So we met a ghost of the lighthouse keeper, Samson, who admitted to purposefully sinking a ship that his wife Desdemona was aboard. Now we just met Desdemona, a woman who died in a shipwreck and wanted to see her husband again before moving on. We met Desdemona's ghost and told her where to find Samson. She went to confront him about sinking her ship. So as soon as I leave this dungeon, I'll get on that. Oh, okay. We found Sam's collar after defeating a giant sea spider. So in one of the buildings, I think it was actually the tavern, the King Crab Inn, we met a cat named Unsinkable Sam, who had a crush on another cat named Maxine, but Maxine is a gold digger cat, and Unsinkable Sam is just an average Joe. He's not rich. So Maxine refused to give Sam a chance, but Sam said if we found a collar, a fancy collar that he used to wear, Sam was on the shipwreck, I think, and he survived. If we could bring that collar to him, he might be able to impress Maxine. So we have 2 quests to go finish back in the town. Did I do everything in here? I used the bloodstone. I kind of hate how I used it. I might have needed it though. I feel like I could have saved that for like the game's final boss and still used it. So there's only one part in this cove that I haven't been able to get to, and maybe I can now that my lockpicking has gone up one. I'm gonna go check that real quick. Yep, gold digger cat. That's how they roll these days. I hope you're having a good day, Angie. You do anything for your birthday? Rose says I have both Divinity games. Love them as much as I do BG3. I feel similarly. And BG3 is gonna probably... Oh man, it's hard. BG3 is just superior to the Divinity games when it comes to visual presentation and quality in areas like that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's more fun. BG3, I think, has to take the crown for me because I'm a huge Forgotten Realms nerd and I don't know much about Divinity lore. Only as much as I learned from Divinity 2, which I probably wasn't paying attention for half of my run anyways, so. So BG3 really has a special place in my heart. I'm also biased towards it too because it was like a game that really kind of defined my channel. But I love Forgotten Realms lore. I hope another company kind of tries to be like Larian and gets a license for D&D. It'd be cool to see Owlcat do a D&D game and then they do something of quality based in the Forgotten Realms. There's so much, I mean, I was gonna say there's so much potential. There's already so much content and media in the Forgotten Realms, but there's a lot of settings within that, within the D&D sphere, like Dragonlance and all that. There's so much possibilities for future games and CRPGs, choice-based RPGs. Man, I just can't get this door open. It's actually pissing me off. How am I supposed to finish this dungeon? Wonder if I can teleport in from this side. Feel like Owlcat's writing isn't quite up to Larian's though. BG is better, but it's such a high level. If you even do 70% of its level, you still have an insane gaming experience. True. That's alright, Stone. I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out. Hold this lever. After completing a quest or two, I might actually end up teleporting back in here, as long as I don't forget about it. That's all I care about. Lockpicking is there. Wolgraf has lockpicking 2 right now, and he still can't pick the door. What is this whole hammer thing? So you might be able to open it with a hammer? What if I have a two-handed hammer and I can just break through it? Alright, we shall return. The only thing I worry about is that I missed picking up a key or something. That would be unfortunate. Alright, let's go back. We've done 75% of the Black Cove and it's been a great time. Let's head back and turn in a couple of these quests and see what they say. Do-do-do-do-do. Student Glass, you don't have to tell me how to do it. If I don't figure it out and I start getting like to a point where I'm moving on to Act 2 without doing it, then you guys can tell me the answer, but I'll let you know when that is. But I appreciate you asking. Gonna stop by Arhu's real fast. I wonder how often he resupplies, because there's no day and night cycle in this game. Thanks, Anonymous. Thank you, Karsten.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Hope he didn't resupply yet.
By all means. And what might those be?
Did I play KCD2? Yes. Absolutely. I have a full Let's Play series on the channel. Of the base game, that is.
Sorry,
One of my
sir.
favorite games of all time. It's going down as one of the greats alongside BG3. So let's go ahead and find the lighthouse.
No, sir.
Question is, where the hell was that lighthouse on the map? We're gonna go talk to Desdemona's lover. Is this the lighthouse? Yes. There it is. Okay. So we're gonna travel to farms. I love when games make you retread areas that you've already been through. It makes the world and the map feel a little bit more immersive and complete and whole versus games where you travel through an area, you clear the content, and then you never ever have to go through it again. I like revisiting areas that I've already cleared out. Makes it feel like an actual living world. Oh, I remember this battle. This was a crazy battle for me early on in the game. Forge DLC is fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, Zanny, what's up? Cannot wait for the next Larian game. You and me, and how many people do we got in this chat right now? And all 468 YouTube viewers. And 48 Twitch viewers alike.
Desdemona, my love, I should have known you would never betray me. I should have known your love to be as constant as the sky. Madness took hold of my heart, and with razor nails scratched murderous intent into its depths. And yet, look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion. I beg of you, my love, forgive me. With but a word, you can heal my heart, efface the scars that lunacy left there. Forgive me, my wife, my own. Forgive me.
I don't know, man. Straight up let her die.
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind. Half of me is furious, and the other half is utterly enraged. What do you think of my murderer husband?
Oh, okay. She's asking for our advice. She doesn't even know us, but okay. This is tricky. They're both ghosts right now. If they're both alive, and he tried to have her killed or was willing to let her be killed, yet they both survived, and now they're meeting up, I think I would tell her, no need to forgive your husband. Move the hell on. Get the hell away from him and never talk to him again. But since they're both ghosts, you can't have regrets forever, right? They're already dead. Try to think of this through the perspective of a dead person. It would be quite different from a living person. Samson is truly repentant. Desdemona ought to forgive him so they can both move on.
Indeed. Samson committed a terrible deed, but I've never seen one so utterly filled with regret.
I suppose you're right. The deed is done, and I can do naught but move forward now. Samson, I do forgive you. I do.
How about that?
Soul, my love. From its incomparable purity, even the diamond hides its dull complexion in shame. The nightmare is at an end. We are together again, and shall remain so evermore.
Yes, The past is the past, my darling.
Wow.
Let's
She
go
really forgave
forward
him.
together now, hand in hand into the next life.
Hey, that was cool.
These ghosts are fools if they think they'll find happiness now. New betrayal awaits, even in death.
Okay,
Warcraft
Jehan.
waves at Jehan dismissively. He, for one, is glad to have been part of these ghosts' happy end against all odds.
I like how Wolgraf is just like this mute scoundrel rogue who actually has like a really soft heart. At least that's how it feels so far. I don't know a ton about him, but
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
banter in these games is everything. All right, let's go ahead and turn in the kitty quest now. We're gonna solve another love story and try to get my man hooked up with the gold digger cat. Even though if I was him, I'd probably avoid her at all costs, but hey. Like I just looked at that quest through the perspective of a dead person, I have to look at this quest through the perspective of a cat. Okay.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
And there's nothing wrong with a little gold digging in the feline world. This song.
I think I'll sleep by the fire tonight. What winking whiskers! You found my collar? Oh, thank you! Bless you! I shall don it right this instant and hie me to Maxine as fast as my paws can carry me. You have made me the happiest cat in the world! Indeed you have!
2 quests complete. Should I go watch this? Where'd he go? Oh, he is really going over there. Sam?
Maxine, my love, look at me. I'm wearing it. The collar I told you about. The one you told me was but the fancy of a dream. Here it is. A band of jewels, such as no one in Seal has ever beheld.
The family jewels?
Dear me, but that choker looks absolutely fabulous on you. Simply smashing. I can't believe it's real. Oh, darling Sam, you are a Tom of Means after all.
I have word,
There I am,
yes.
my little tigress. Behold my true collar and marry me. Make me yours, and my very life I shall dedicate to your happiness.
Oh, what a passionate puss you are, my darling Sam. As impetuous as ever. But indeed you do seem to have the right and reason to be. Oh, I shall hold you in suspense no longer. Yes, my dear Sam, I will marry you.
With a word, you have stopped my heart and set it beating anew with untold vigor. Come, my love, my lean-tailed lady. By the fire of the hearth, let us lie and purr the night away.
Sam, you trying to get something? They're about the Netflix and chill, aren't they? I wonder where they actually go. Oh, they're going back in here. Oh no, they disappeared.
And so Sam's story has a happy end after all.
It wouldn't have if we never found that collar, Lily. Maxine only agreed to marry him because he's rich now.
What a cynical thing to say.
It's the truth.
She loved him all along, but was worried about the children they might have. That's quite another matter.
Okay. Pragmatic +1, romantic +1. That's funny. Oh, I guess Jehan has something to say about the cat love story.
It is a pity indeed to see how this treasure of a cat, this pinnacle of nature's beauty, has been corrupted by the wretched mores of man. Base materialism has darkened the purity of her soul and has seized the very throne where love should rest. Let the story of Sam and his beloved serve as an example of this bitter truth. Between two humans, no love is unconditional. So strongly does this sad depravity seep from our
we
every
predicting-
pore that it adulterates the innocence of what should be stainless.
Are we predicting that
spirits.
Jehan had some serious heartbreak? Somebody said that in the YouTube chat earlier, without spoiling it for me. I want to look up Unsinkable Sam. Somebody said this the other day. Unsinkable Sam, also known as Oscar, was a ship's cat who became a legend during World War II for allegedly surviving the sinking of 3 ships, the German battleship Bismarck, the British destroyer HMS Cossack, and the British aircraft carrier HMS Ark Royal. After his 3rd shipwreck, he was retired to land in the UK and lived until 1955. That is so cool.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farmers.
Unsinkable Sam. Won't find another cat like him.
We suffer from the inability to bestow love devoid of logic, devotion devoid of design. Wealth, status, prestige, the carnality of flesh and fortune. Those are the true motivators of the affections between a woman and a man. Love. It is the name we give a base ambition, a delusion we blindly compel to be true and therefore falsely hold to be absolute. Pity love, and be wary of her too, for she is but a deception.
How are we gonna RP Wolfheart here? Let's go along with Jehan here. I must agree that alas, I have never seen an example of true love except in songs and stories.
Ah, nonsense, is it? At least one of you has come to realize that love is but the vagary of fantasies, the intemperance of puerile minds.
I don't know why it does that. Lily responds, but it doesn't give a chance for it. And it just goes right to Jehan's dialogue. So he was responding to Lily, who said, "What nonsense! Only those who have never truly loved deny the existence of true love."
I shall not deny that my mind too was puerile once, that I too loved a woman with all my soul, believing her to be... Ah, enough. Forget what I said. Dig love a grave, and there let it rot.
All right, it's all coming out. All right, now I'm at a part where I don't know what the hell to do, so let's think about this. I do have to finish the Black Cove for sure. I have no idea how to get down to that one area yet. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna push on with the main quest here. Charlene Mayer Cecil's maid said she was looking for her brother Tom. He left to become an adventurer. Don't think I've seen Tom. Legion's Lieutenant Selenia asked us to root out the source of the undead plague. She informed us that the dead that haunt the land's west seem to be weaker than the east. Lieutenant told us about an expedition of legionnaires that was sent to an old church northeast of Sicil. Maybe I'll go towards the church. Esmeralda dismissed the Duke of Farrell's love letter as the ravings of a lovelorn fool. It seems the case against Esmeralda remains threadbare at best. Then we have the generals. Discover the Hall of Heroes. If we dismiss our companions, gotcha. We took Nick. Wait. I didn't find Nick's body. We took Nick's head to the cellar, where he asked us to reunite him with his body in the Black Cove. We have to go back to the Black Cove. I have to figure that out right now. Let me drop Headless Nick on the ground and see if he has anything to say.
I can nearly smell myself from here. We're nearly there. I know it. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
Yeah, a few I've recognized word. I mean, Jehan, obviously. Arhu had a cameo or something in Divinity 2. Might have been at the end of the game. There's somebody else too. I think that Thelerin character was in the second game. Am I right in saying that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Thelerin, I think his name was. The 1979 2600 game Adventure was the first to put loot behind a waterfall. Do people without Pet Pal just hear a lot of meowing? Yeah, I don't think they actually get the quest. So yeah, just meowing when you talk to the cats. It's so cool how games... I always tell you guys how I just love like true RPGs so much. God, they're so much better than action adventure games. And that's objective. That's not subjective. That's the truth. Right? Okay, where did I find a body? You know what? I'm actually not against I'm gonna look this up. Unless somebody in the chat, so you guys can backseat game right now. For the sake of time, I don't feel like running all around a place that I already cleared out. Unless it's in the one spot that I'm not able to get to. Where is Nick's body? Black Cove, Divinity. Oh, did I pick the head back up? In the Black Cove on the western beach, within a cave that requires a teleport skill or teleport pyramid to reach the final area with a ship. Did I just give myself the answer to Shit. I think I just spoiled the way to get into that one spot. Oh wait, that might be okay. Hold on. All right, let's go back into... Go back over here. Yeah, I already did the switch behind the painting thing. So, I already did this. See if we can find his body. Oh shit, did I pick the head back up? Hold on. I don't think I did. Stop running. Where's the head? Oh no. Wait, did I? Oh, I already picked it back up, okay. Wait, did I? There it is, okay, perfect. Ooh, I have 14 penny mushrooms on Wolfheart. Who would have known? Let's go ahead and split. Split. Combine. Okay, combine. And split. Split. And combine. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These games are just so content dense. It's crazy.
I can nearly smell myself from here. It won't be the worst.
Oh, you know what? I might actually, maybe I didn't actually unlock that one area. The stone building behind it. Follow the wooden planks down to the docks. I think I missed something. Back on the other side. Let me just come down here. I think I have to go back to the source abomination area. Which is down here. I'm assuming a lot of these quests that I'm working on are probably optional side quests, but I want to do everything that the game offers. I don't know if I'll 100%, but I'm gonna 100% all the quests for sure. At least the ones that I get access to. When you use a healing flask, you get an empty flask back in your inventory? I don't think so. Couldn't say that with 100% certainty, but I'll say it with 75% certainty. Anyone play the new Night Rain DLC? I have not. I haven't played Night Rain in a while. Alright, so here's the source abomination. Where I just was. This is where Desdemona was. Do you guys see a cave around here? Because I know I don't. After defeating the source abomination, enter the stone building behind it and follow the wooden planks. Oh, this is the source nightmare. Okay, so hold on. I already defeated the source abomination. That was earlier. Enter the stone building behind it. I did that. Find the locked door. So we are talking about the same switch. You'll encounter a locked door. Find a painting in that room, which I already did. Open the trap door, which I did. Obtain the key. Pontius drops a key for the previously locked door, or there may be one on a bench right outside of the gate. Use the key to open the door and find the ship. Alright, so I did miss a key. Pontius drops a key. So I either didn't get it as a drop. I knew I missed something. Let's go ahead and go back up here. You love PoE 2? Me too, Joe. Great game. I can't wait for official release. So I think it's one of my... It might be my favorite ARPG I've ever played, actually. Oh no, wrong place. Black Cove. X marks the spot. I saw that X on the ground. I was wondering the same thing. Sorry, y'all. I have to figure this out. This is all side content that I'm doing, but actually, this might not be side content. I don't know. So there should have been a key back here somewhere. I did pick up a key. But this...
Shut tight.
What the hell? What the hell is this key then? I have two keys. An old key. Now to find what it can unlock. So confused right now.
Might need to blow this one open.
Can I throw a teleporter pyramid? Over it? Through it? Let's go back down to Pontius. Man, I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know where this damn thing is. Gotta go all the way back here and maybe search I swear to God, I picked up everything at that ship. And I picked up his key too, so I don't know what's up with that. Oh, you saw the key on the bench? Wait, for real? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. You guys are allowed to backseat game right now. You guys have a pass. I want to get on to this next part, so you guys won't have to sit here and watch me try to find a damn key. Let me go back up in here. The key for Pontius was for his chest and for the door that led to the spider thing. Okay, well, Stone Spire says there it is. The key was on the bench on the other side of the gate. Oh, yeah. How do... Okay, well, that's the problem. Oh, maybe I can... Hold on. Maybe I can use teleport? I didn't even think about that. Hold on, let's see. I saw that key, but I don't know how to get it. Oh my God. No way. Oh wait, what? If this works, I'm gonna be amazed. I didn't even think about that. That is awesome. I'm not even mad that I didn't figure that out. I'm not used to using the teleport ability in this game. It didn't even cross my mind. That is so cool. I'm looking back at thinking Baldur's Gate 3 now when I was in the room in the Blighted Village getting the Necromancer of Thay book, summoning Mage Hand to pick up the book in there. So many different creative ways that you can do it. Okay, well, there we go. We're back on track. Good stuff. Thanks for the help, everyone. Oh no.
Wolfheart spotted a trap.
Yeah, telekinesis, not teleport. True. It is cool, isn't it?
Sweet relief.
So what was Google saying? Google was saying... Interesting. Pontius drops a key for the previously locked door, or there may be one on a bench right outside the gate. So I wonder if there's multiple possibilities for that, how that plays out.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Guess I have to handle this a little bit more carefully.
I can take care of that injury.
Like how it just cleans up the oil. Yep, you can raise your perception to be better at detecting traps. Don't know if it does distance or not. Let's see right now. It's an attribute. Perception affects your critical chance, initiative, start action points, ability to detect traps, and accuracy when shooting. So I don't know about length of the trap distance away from you, but definitely gives you a better chance of actually spotting it, that's for sure. Because there is like some sort of behind the scenes roll. Oh my god, there's so many traps here. Some sort of behind the scenes roll that goes on so you can't actually fail and not notice the trap. What am I gonna do? This is all traps. This is some bullshit, man. I only need one person to go down because I have the teleporter pyramids. Can I just fly down? Alright, watch this. Sometimes you just have to do crazy shit. Sometimes you just have to do some crazy shit.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Listen to that music. Oh my, look at that. Holy crap, that's insane. Probably just run everybody through the oil actually instead of having to worry about picking up the teleporters again. But actually maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a teleporter pyramid up here. And one down on the bottom. Those away from her. Come on, Lily, what are you doing? Pick up the damn thing. I hate how it doesn't do it sometimes. What are you doing? Do your damn job. Not room or something? Alright, Lily, you're really pissing me off. Well, that's some bullshit. What do you mean can't see the target? Yeah, that takes care of that. Hey, Silver. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for 18 months of channel membership. Shout out to all my members out there. All right. Come on, why you gotta run over that? I guess she kind of had to.
Bone stitch, skin heals.
I'm wondering what the hell that thing is. Oh, I thought that was a creature. It's a totem. I thought I was going to be fighting that. When I first came into the Black Cove 2 sessions ago, I thought that was like the final boss down here.
I must douse these flames!
Where did that come from?
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
I'm overheating here.
One second, y'all. I gotta heal everybody back up. What does she get hit from? See a trap over here. I don't like this area. There's way too many traps, and I feel like I don't have as much control over my characters in this game as I did in Divinity 2, and also specifically Baldur's Gate 3, actually.
Back on my feet again.
What are you doing? Why am I burning? It's got to be this totem. What if I can shoot it from here? Apparently not. There we go. That's where it's coming from. Aha! I was like, what the hell? It doesn't look like there's any traps on the ground. Oh no! Shit. You bastard. This just looks like a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like a straight up pain in the ass.
I am restored.
Oh, I need my teleporter pyramids back now. This is a landmine. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, shite. Okay. Lily's the one with telekinesis. Bullgraph's the one that can spot traps. Great. Jehan's the one that can heal.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Careful, Lily. Lily's gonna walk right over it.
Wolfgraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind.
I don't get why sometimes it doesn't work. Like, why is he not doing it right now? When I simply move and then it works.
Wolfgraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind.
What is going on right now? This is a straight up minefield right now. Click and hold. Oil on the ground, what sparks it? Yeah, it must have been the totem right here. I think if I didn't take out the totem and I tried navigating this, my characters would probably be setting fire. It would set all the traps off, blow up all the oil barrels. It'd be a crazy thing. Come on. Damn, her telekinesis got really good. I don't know if putting an oil barrel over poison, it probably wouldn't do anything. A little bit nervous though. Really? Alright, well, let's put it over the poison. $123 gold, nice. An ooze barrel over the poison, why not? Perfect. All right, let's get everybody over here now. Scared of having them follow each other because of the traps, so I'm just gonna control them one by one. Whoa, whoa, careful, buddy. Hey, Athena. This game has like a lot of different different systems. And Larian did a good job of placing content, making it keep feeling fresh. Like this is kind of cool. Just navigating this entire bridge that's just filled with traps after coming from a combat encounter. A lot of variety in this game. I'm afraid something's gonna blow up. What the heck? Okay. I guess that's why I picked up the teleport scroll. Aha! This is okay. I think I know what's going on here. Yep. I know exactly what's going on. So... how many teleports do I have is the question. 2 teleport scrolls, cool. So let's do one to right here. Wait, can I teleport? Yes, I can. Teleport myself. Okay, I guess I have the teleport skill. Hold on, wait. Who am I kidding? I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Completely forgot about that. You just used Jahan's teleport skill. Let's go like this. We're going to take Wolgraf and put him right here.
Sigurd, you there. Cut it out.
Huh? Oh, Wolgraf's... Uh-oh. He's not happy. Brother, you know what we're doing. Part of the game. Okay, we got a trap right here. Ooh. +1 leadership. Unbreakable. I wonder what that is. Send a Wolfheart. 11% blocking. Nope, don't need it.
That's enough of that now.
This part is fun. Hopefully he doesn't get... Yeah, his attitude is -5 right now. I'm a little bit worried about that. I think it's kind of silly, though, that using teleport causes that. Because, like, obviously, you would agree to it if you're a Wolgraf. If we're trying to get through this puzzle, right? Caused a little bit of pain, but it's kind of silly that he gets mad at that. Traps, 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 traps. No traps. Lots of traps. Oh my. It's Headless Nick. Okay, hold on. Before I talk to him, did I unlock this finally? I think I did. So this is the... I don't know. Okay, here we go. What is this one called? I mean, we already have the Black Cove one. Derelict Harbor? No. I don't know which one that one is. Maybe it's just a one-way shrine. So in that case, let's go ahead and... Guess I gotta piss everybody off. Or I could just have 2 people. Who is that? That's Wolfheart? Okay, that's gonna be good enough. One of my party there for the Headless Nick, but we can just do 2.
Sweet relief. I feel better.
I hope he doesn't leave the party. I gotta find a way to make him happier now. I like him a lot. If he leaves, I'm save scumming for sure. I disagree with that mechanic.
The body stirs. The subtle slouch in its decayed shoulders suggest intense longing. A large, soggy chunk of flesh falls to the ship's floor with a melancholic thud. So this is what's to become of me, it seems to moan. A body with no head. A ship with no captain. Dejectedly, it proffers a hand. In its palm is a well-weathered notebook, only slightly sticky with rotted corpse ooze. You accept it. taking it by its spine with 2 ginger fingers. Your efforts at not gagging are most valiant.
All right. Yeah, this would be a harbor, but there's the harbor in the actual town of Syciel too, which wasn't, and that one's the one that's the waypoint.
Nick's body grows cold, then hot. Could it be, after all this time? Reunited? Could it be real? Could it be true? Tremors overtake its hands, its knees, and then...
Toes? Legs? Arms? Fingers? A bit more rotten than when I last saw them, but who am I to look a gift self in the mouth? Oh, the feeling of air in my minimally perforated lungs. Of, well, not quite blood, but lovely ooze pumping through my only moderately decayed veins. What a joy it is, my friend. What an absolute joy.
Hey, Seaver, my first ever chatter on Kick. You're the first person that's ever typed in my chat over there. Just so you know, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch right now, which is who I'm talking to. Most of the community's on YouTube.
Now for my last unfinished business. Pontius Pirate, the animal who consigned me to the peanut-crunching masses. I won't rest until his skull cracks beneath my foot.
I knew it was Pontius, but I kept saying Pontius. Maybe you can say it both ways. Now that you're back in one piece, what more can you tell me about your old enemy, Nick?
Despicable fiend. No wonder his spirit lingers in this cursed cave. Not even the darkest hell would open its gates to such a perversion of the human soul.
Oh, hey, Ray.
He would tolerate no dissent upon his death barge. I dared to raise my voice but once, and his sword was through my throat before I'd even finished my plea.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but Pontius is already dead.
Dead? Dead, and dead for good? Never to rise again? You're very certain?
So I think I could have actually done this before I killed Pontius Pirate, because I could have telekinesis the key to my character.
Well, I would have loved to see him collapse to dust myself, but your assurance is most satisfactory. With my head back on my shoulders and my foes defeated, I owe you a large debt of gratitude, my friend. Here is my pledge to you then. Your enemies from now and forevermore shall be as my own. Call me when you will, where you will, and I will fight beside you. I'm dying to try out my right hook, now that I've got arms again after all.
Did I just get a permanent summon?
Until we meet again, Source Hunter.
Sauce Hunter.
I remain your
I'm not
humble
hunting source, I'm hunting
eager for
sauce.
your summons.
Okay, what is that? How do I summon you, brother? Of course, Larian probably won't have a tutorial. Oh, there it is, okay. Summon Nick's skillbook. Summon a zombie Nick in a 15-meter radius for 30 seconds. It doesn't belong to a school, so let's go ahead and learn it. Nick's attacks deal crushing damage and may inflict a disease. His unique skill may impress or nauseate you. I actually really like the idea of playing my character as like a tank, but also a summoner. Because if I'm on the front lines and I'm just summoning in all these creatures, it takes away my AP, of course, so I can't attack that much. But my tank's not doing that much damage anyways. Really, the point is him just to get on the front line of battle, start taking damage, then calling in these summons is the perfect combination for a tank. This costs 7 AP, so it's like all the AP that you start with. But that's okay. So I can do Nick and I can do the spider. Let's go ahead and learn skill. You have no empty slots on your hotbar. Press F or R to cycle through your hotbar decks. Okay, so if we go... There it is. Summon Zombie Nick. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about.
The pirate's foul spirit taints this cove.
That's huge, man. And this was a completely side optional quest that was actually kind of tricky to figure out, too. This brings us all the way back to the Syciel market area, the area where the stages were set up. when I talked to Nick and then helped him out. This is a really cool quest, and that's a powerful summons right there, I think. So this is awesome. What a game. Alright, let me just check the ship right here. Very rewarding to do some of these side quests. And not just from a story perspective, but it translates over to gameplay as well, which is incredible. Okay. So I think this is not an actual waypoint to travel to. I think it's just one to get out. Oh wait, maybe it is this one. Okay, I take it back. So I thought that, let's see. It is. Alright, whoever in the YouTube chat said that, you were correct. I assume that this was the town harbor. But it's not. Okay. Okay, I think that concludes the Black Cove. I think I'm all done here. I don't believe I missed any content. I think I looted everything. That was a really, really fun dungeon. This might be one of my favorite dungeons in all of CRPG history. I'm serious when I say that. This dungeon had everything. It had puzzles, it had trapped areas, it had really hard combat encounters, it had a lot of options for player agency and creativity. This was really fun. I'll never forget the Black Cove. Go to the north gate. Oh, I gotta pick up my teleporter pyramids. Thank you, Thomas. Coral, thank you so much for the BGN 5. You convinced me entirely. I'm getting this at the upcoming Steam sale. Nice, Coral. Nice. Enjoy. Make sure you play the second game. Okay, we're gonna go back and get the pyramids. Let me think the quickest way to do that. To go back to the harbor. And I'm just going to send Wolfheart and Jehan up a little bit and go pick these up.
Taking a tumble.
Hopefully Wolfheart doesn't need a heal going through some of the traps, but just in case, let me pop a regen so he's full HP. I do have my own heal too. Okay, Jehan, we're gonna send you back, brother.
Into the fray once more.
And Wolfheart has to manage the trapped bridge once again. You know who I miss right now? The Red Prince. Great guy. Okay, the first pyramid is where? Shit, hold on. Where did I put it? Did I pick it up? Okay, I have the first pyramid. I just need the second pyramid. Wish me luck. Isn't it supposed to be up here? Oh, it's right here. Nope, that's Ash. Oh, cool. I didn't take any damage. Nice. Where'd the pyramid go? Do I have both pyramids? What? I think the game automatically put them in my inventory. I definitely did not pick up the pyramid. Did I? No, I didn't. There's no way I... Okay, whatever. It's all good. Let's get out of here. Doesn't matter. And the end of the day, at the end of the day, we got the outcome that we needed. Oh, you gotta get Red Prince in your party, Karsten. One of my favorite companions. Okay, so... I could start working on the northeastern section of this map, or... I'm going to do that. We're going to head to the northeast section. And then next session, I'll continue on with the main story and hopefully make it into Act 2. Question is, how do you get to the northeast section? Might be right here. You always play as the Red Prince, Merity? Wow. You're a true fan. When you travel to a different region, the pyramids auto-go in inventory. Let me guess, that was an enhanced edition feature? After everybody complained to Larian that they forgot their teleporter pyramids? It might not be. It might be a base game feature too, and Larian just knew everybody was going to be stupid like me. Delta says, I love these games, but I'd love them a lot more if they weren't isometric. So the cool thing about modern day CRPGs that Larian Studios has seemingly created the trend of. Delta, have you played Baldur's Gate 3? So in Baldur's Gate 3, actually Dragon Age Origins did this too a long time ago, so BioWare did it before them. In Baldur's Gate 3, you can get down into your character like this, but also pull the camera up just a little bit so it's a lot more third person when you're wandering around. So you don't have to play isometric. And you can do WSD. Might be a mod though. Or you can play with controller and scroll down into that more third person perspective. It's my choice to go isometric when I play Baldur's Gate 3 because I like both. When I'm wandering around and exploring, I'll usually go down more into the third person to immerse myself in the world. But when I'm doing anything important, I usually pull back up to isometric. But in Solasta 2, a CRPG that's coming out hopefully next year, with their demo, they demonstrated that they are following suit to Larian and allowing us to go down into the third person as well. So it seems like a lot of CRPGs are not requiring you to play isometric anymore. I don't even know if isometric is technically the correct term, but that's generally what people use, so.
Source Hunter. Welcome.
Sauce Hunter.
Welcome.
Hunter of the Sauce. What is Unbreakable? I gotta look at that first. Before I sell that, let me just take a quick look. How do I know what Unbreakable is if you can't scroll over? I'm gonna look it up on Google. Me too, Delta, me too. So it's cool to see companies allowing that option now. What is Unbreakable? Unbreakable Divinity. Inherent, immutable, and indestructible nature of a divine being or essence. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, it just doesn't take damage, I think. I can sell that. I'm pretty sure that's what it does.
Source Hunter. Welcome. Welcome.
$73 for that. Before I end up leaving Act 2, I have no idea what the second map is like. I'm gonna rob this town dry and buy all the skill books. I'm 30 right now.
Good luck out there, Hunter.
What time did I start the stream? Open the city gate, if you please.
Your word is my command, Source Hunter.
I'm a sauce hunter. All right. Unexplored territory. Pickpocketing is a thing in this game. Yes, I haven't tried it yet, though. I don't know about this, folks. No siree.
smell like a hero. The hero I've been waiting for. A hero. A hero.
Tell me about yourself.
I've got a bone to pick. Well, I've got no bones to pick, you see? And that's the problem.
German Shepherd?
My friend and I collected a quite big pile of edibles from these shambling undead. A smorgasbord on
Edibles?
feet, I say. But a band of wild wolves chases off of it.
Okay.
If you follow me, I'll lead you straight to him. I bet a hero like you could shake him off in a matter of minutes. I'll lead the way, hero.
In this game, when somebody says, oh, he actually waits for me, I failed that one escort quest because the guy I was exporting just left me. Just ran through the undead field and died. I'm not used to that in games. Usually you have to escort them. They don't run ahead. Luckily this guy's waiting for me though. Let me just stop for a second. Let me ask you guys a question. Is this map Act 1 of 3 acts in this game? Is there 3 more maps that I'm going to be exploring? Because if that's true, this is incredible. Like, this map is so... There's so much content. And it's all good, too. This is crazy. Yes, that's insane. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh no, enemy wolf pack. Oh no. It's a good thing I waited. These guys are level 7.
I've got a bone to pick. My friend and I collected a quite big pile of edibles from these shambling undead. A smoke. If you follow me, I'll lead the way.
Is he not leading because of the wolves? I think I have to fight them, everyone. I'd like to befriend them, but sometimes in life you come across enemy wolf pack and you must take them out. And Larian seems to be giving me no other chance but to shoot. There's no dialogue or anything. Look at this guy, the alpha. I guess I'll give it a chance and walk forward and just see. Back Lily up. Back Jehan up. Wolgraf, you can... Maybe I could invisible actually all the way up here. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Holy crap. They are straight up guarding this area. Alright. I'm literally gonna walk forward with my tank and just see what happens. It's probably gonna be combat. Yep. I could have got the first shot, but as the man known as Wolfheart, I had to give him a chance at peace. Oh, you better not kill Doxy. I already let that one dog die. Oh no. Never used this before. Oh shit, and that's evident. No way. Create a fire surface. Draw your own fire surface in a line. Well, that's why reading can do you well in video games and in real life. The line starts at your position. Hey, Brass. Oh, man. That is a horrible start. Okay, well.
Arrow.
That might have made up for it a little bit. Hey, look at a little bunny right here. No, Doxy, don't die. How are we last in the initiative? This is crazy. I might be saves coming. This is bullshit. The alpha wolf concept is a myth? Mythologist who invented it spent decades explaining he was wrong? Oh, the eldest wolves lead is what you're saying. Okay. I was about to say, there's definitely leaders in wolf packs, but... Alright, let's go ahead and I can't believe Doxy's gonna die right now. This sucks. Doxy ain't dead yet, though. Where'd the alpha go?
Get out of my way!
Okay, that might help out a little bit. Oh, I should have done Cure Wounds. Healing magic will damage you for 150. Are you serious? That is just messed up. Was that just luck of the draw that they attacked Doxy? I feel like I got screwed here. Really disappointed about that. Alright, well, I really want to help out this guy's rage too. That's not good. And I'm burning too. Oh man, this sucks. This is not good. This is not good at all. I almost want to teleport Doxy somewhere, but the problem is I'm going to take that teleport damage too. Maybe it's worth it. These guys are knocked down. I could teleport Doxy all the way over here. I'm doing it. Okay, alright. And then I'm going to... I'm almost dead. We're gonna charm one of these bad boys. I'm gonna charm... I should charm... I'm gonna charm this guy just because he's closer to Doxy. Charm failed. Okay, thank you, Larian. That's great. Oh, man. Can't even do a heal. Can, but... What did I get myself into on this one? Could do a rain. Should have moved Wolfgraf off the... What was that? What the hell?
Reflexes pierce deeper.
Okay, where's Doxy? I can't save scum that. I'm not a save scummer. It is what it is. Damn. Dogs just do not do good in a WolfheartFPS Divinity playthrough. Alright, well I don't have to worry about anything anymore, so let's kill these bronies. I'm gonna take advantage of the kill right here.
This is the end.
Perfect. And then end my turn. Wolfgraf, I gotta get you out of here, brother. You are burning. I think what I'm gonna do is... Damn, look at this. I actually have to help out right here. Okay, I like it. And then we're gonna go, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, Wolfheart's fine. Let's go ahead and give Wolfgraf the heal. Like it.
Surrender now.
Of course, they don't miss.
My veins are torn open.
Yeah, dude, that guy's powerful. That rage is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna help out these guys right here. So we're gonna go fire -10, piercing's fine. We're gonna do a precision. We're gonna attack the guy with the lowest HP. Actually, I can only see one of them, so we're attacking this guy. Okay. Wolfheart's bleeding. All 3 attacks. Unbelievable. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, I can't get to any of the wolves' backsides because it's going to be an opportunity attack. So in that case, let's go ahead and do Vampiric Touch. Try to stay alive. Perfect. And then we're going to do... yeah, we're going to weaken this guy. Beautiful. Perfect. We got the other round of that. Going to take this guy out. Should have weakened the other guy, actually. See ya.
Grass beneath trembles with my power.
And then shock the other one. Just going to keep Wolfgraf safe. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to weaken the big bad wolf. Love it. So weakened is minus 50% damage, minus 2 strength. This guy is straight up raged right now. So his damage is plus 50%, but then the weakened is minus 50%. So I'm assuming it cancels out. Now he's just a normal, as his normal, whatever. Initiative plus 10. That's crazy. I'm just sad that Doxy died. They attacked Doxy first. I feel like that was just unlucky. Wolfheart might need some help, but let's just keep focus firing. Great shot. Great shot, Lily. Not on my watch, Wolf. Could teleport Wolfheart back, but I actually don't mind if he dies.
Grass beneath trembles with my power.
I don't mind. Because death, when you have all 4 characters that have Morning Person, the talent, sometimes death is actually better for me because I don't have to worry about healing them. The resurrect will do the healing. There's the curse. Luckily my spider got cursed. Alright, let's do this. Thank God there's not friendly fire in this game. That would be a problem. Oh yeah, I can summon in Nick too. I forgot about that. I gotta get him on my hotbar, on my main hotbar, otherwise I'll forget about him. Precision stance.
The 7, call me home.
Hang on, Wolfheart. Oh no, I need 7 action points for that. Oh crap, I skipped this turn. Good thing is next turn he'll have full action points, so. Good stuff. Clutch play right there. Wow, that's not clutch. Could only attack twice because I cast slowed on him. So that's awesome.
How could that happen?
Come on, Lily. One shot. Thank you. No, Wolfheart's gonna die to the little guy. Ah, damn. You bastard. Hate wolves. Oh, I love that. So the bow that I have has a passive effect on it. 25% chance to set chilled for 2 turns. And chilled is movement almost minus 0.5, almost. Fire resistance plus 10, water resistance minus 10.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Really, Wolfheart?
It's your demise.
Use a cool mod in Skyrim to make the animals have more realistic behavior. That sounds like an awesome mod. Alright, I think my first character to reach level 8. Yes. Let's think here. I think I'm going to give him another point into Dex. The speed is quite good. So we're going to go 10 Dex. Dual wielding's looking good. Defense, we have 1 into bodybuilding, so I could get morning person for skills. We have scoundrel and witchcraft. Personality. Lucky charm. Lucky charm does improve your offense rating, which determines your chance of hitting an enemy with your currently equipped weapon. Blacksmith, we don't need that. Lockpicking, pickpocketing. I'm gonna give him a point, another point into lockpicking. Sneaking. Okay. I don't need that because I just go invisible. Alright, my first level 8 character. Lily is currently... Oh, she's level 8 too. Awesome. So for Lily, I think I want to actually invest into speed. Affects your movement speed, initiative, and how many action points you gain per turn. Let me give her a point into speed. For weapons, we'll put another point into bow. Absolutely. Let's be done with that right now. We'll have another point. Defense, skills. We have expert marksman and pyro. Good with that. Nope, I'm good. We're gonna hang on to that point. Is Wolfheart the only non-level 8? Wolfheart's the only non-level 8 character. Seriously? You jackass. I feel like he's been pretty good. I haven't had to have him move really any further. I might just do another point into intelligence. Improves elemental and witchcraft spells. And your offense rating with intelligence-based weapons. I haven't been using witchcraft spells, but... Con increases your vitality and maximum number of action points. Speed or perception. It's going to either be speed or intelligence. I feel like I haven't had to have him move too many times, though. He's been fine, so let's go intelligence again. Or min-max him. Alright, for weapons... So I'm a little bit confused. Maybe somebody in chat can answer this. So for two-handed, as you can see, staff is part of the two-handed category. But what I don't know is, will it increase my staff's magical damage if I invest into two-handed? Or can I whack people with the staff? I don't really know. I haven't found a way to whack somebody with the staff yet, so I'm thinking it will improve the damage. But I also just don't know. Okay, actually, hold on. Never mind. I'm gonna go a point into Hydro. It's more important. Determines how many Hydro spells you can learn, how many action points it costs. Allows you to learn and use 5 Novice to Adept. We're gonna do that. Alright, perfect. Let's call this one... Wolves Dead. Dead. Better to put that point into skills and invest in weapons for wizards. That makes sense to me, but his staff attack has been so clutch. This has been one of the best attacks that I've had in this game in terms of consistent high damage. But you're probably right, so I don't regret my decision. You're a save scummer, Falu? I respect it. Assuming these are crafting supplies here. Wish I could resurrect the dog, man. That's sad. There he is, look at him. Aww. He died defending me. And we didn't do nothing for him. Do. Let me have a chat with one of these bunnies. Come on. Where you at? It's so hard to click on them.
I'm as cute and fluffy as nature made me, okay, Source Hunter? No eerie magic involved. No need to get violent.
Alright. Last bunny I talked to. Ooh, what is this? What the hell? Okay, before I go up there, let me just check this out. Bunny sounds like Sven's voice. It might have been. Or who's Ballista? Okay, this is bringing me back to the city right here. I just want to see. I haven't walked this ground yet, I don't believe. Alright. I think I did all that though. So let's turn around.
Let's see. Key, lockpick, or hammer?
Yeah, I should go to the end of time. Good thinking. Alright, I'll do that here shortly. I'll do that to end the stream. Which is going to be soon. I gotta wake up in the morning. This does not look like a fun place right here. Oh my god. They do give you a poison resistance potion. They're trying to tell me to go into it. I'm gonna go check the structure above this. Yeah, I could blow that whole thing up. True. Something tells me it's not gonna be that easy though. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. The elemental mine experiment is an absolute success. For testing purposes, I've colored the mines according to the element to which they are immune. All seems to be going quite swimmingly. Colored the mines according to the element to which they are immune. Even more promising are the mines I've enchanted to be indestructible to all elements except the color indicated. Just when the watch thinks it has me figured out, hit him with the old trickaroo. That ought to keep him out of my backyard. Wonder what the budget was for this game. How much they spent. Imp Trap Development Workshop. Seal.
Heartstone Seeker's return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse. For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit.
Okay, we're getting into some lore now. Tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit. Who did I talk to? Oh, yes, it was that green-looking lady who was sitting at the table. She seemed to recognize us and called us guardians. She said she deceived us and that we deserted her in turn. For any of you guys that haven't been following all these sessions, our characters are source hunters, but our history is kind of unclear. It's been lost in time, and even the... what would we call these characters? Zigzags and the other lady. What would be the word? The chroniclers of time? They don't know our history either. So we have like some divine characters talking about our history, yet we don't quite understand it. Because that part of our history is currently not part of the weave of time. It's been taken over by the void. And we're collecting starstones to hopefully have the lady, what's her name? I forget her name. Be able to mend the tears in the weave of time or something like that to find out what our story actually is. So this lady in the Hall of Echoes, or Hall of Heroes, called us guardians, but we don't really know why. But she also told us that we deceived her, or she deceived us, and that we deserted her in turn.
Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, Zigzags. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond.
A new portal? This is exciting. Time Weaver, yeah, Time Weaver and Chronicler of Time. Two very mysterious characters. There she is right there. Whoa!
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
It does.
By the fangs of the void, it is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here, now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen. Look at what you have become. What were stars have become moribund embers. You are to be pitied.
That demon.
And none too friendly either.
What the hell? Alright, well, we gotta pick up these. Oh, they're not even worth that much. You gotta be kidding. Come on, can't they be golden cups at the end of time? Only valuable at the end of time. This is such a cool place. I love this central hub.
This chest, I know it to be mine.
Huh.
But how?
Really? Ancient diary, my friend and ally. Frustration is raging through me like a seething fever. Damn these politicians. They infuriate me to no end. What do I care? The war is almost won. That victory is certain. As long as a single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheath my sword. I will hunt and I will stalk and I will kill. I will do what I do best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind, blind. They simply cannot see. They weren't there at the end. So I picked up a different journal earlier in a different room at the end of time. And I found a letter belonging to a general who fought in a great war. This officer is of the opinion that though the war is virtually won, he simply can't get enough of bloody carnage. The letter seems to be addressed to a fellow officer with whom he shall meet at a funeral. And now we know that the general continues to emphasize his lust for combat. Am I the general? It's got to be my character. The general continues to emphasize his lust for combat and decrees? Shit, how do I not know that word? And decrees? Decry is to publicly denounce or condemn. Decrees, okay, so that must be a... Alright. So we're in the third person present. Publicly denounce. Alright. General continues to emphasize his lust for combat and decries the calls for diplomacy at the end of the war. He writes that all who weren't there at the end are blind, but what end is that precisely? This game has really good visuals, especially for the time, considering it's over 10 years old. I'm liking the lore so far. Still a little bit confused as to what's going on here at the end of time, but it's all been very interesting. Yeah, now I can use these chests. That's what I figured. So that's like a storage for my character. Oh my, this is beautiful. Still don't know what to do with Stardust yet. Obviously, there's some sort of potion or something I can craft with it, but... Wow, I wish my room looked like this. Ancient letter. Honored General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this. That prowess served us well. It saved the very world. But now that the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few straggling legions, is it really necessary? Personally command our army still? I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry an enemy spear or arrow may find you yet, just like, with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us, and our total victory inevitable, there is no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general. We have need of you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orca. He's the Duke of the Killer Whales? Yeah, I'm surprised at how good it looks. I mean, 10 years is also not that long ago, but it is kind of long ago too. It's more than 10 years ago, actually. I think this game came out in 2014. Okay, the golden fork's worth a decent amount. I might have to take that. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell these. Great music in here. Aha, this is respect. Oh my god, I can change Lily? I can... Oh, I don't want to make him bald. Wait, can I go to Wolfheart? Alright, so this is not respecking. This is the mirror for appearance change, I guess. Yes, look what I can do. Give her no AI personality. I don't know. I think I should leave it at no AI, but I was trying free-spirited before, which was kind of annoying. At the same time, this is kind of how I've known Lily now, and I've been playing for 20-something hours, so I hated Lily in the beginning, but at the same time, this is who she is. So I think I'm going to leave it for now.
My old chest. Why do I remember it?
All right. My fellow general, I understand your frustration, though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. All this attention, curse it, all these expectations, to hell with them. To be a ruler, it is like being the queen of a beehive. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy, they scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleading, begging, hanging on to my every word, mindless. Spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. I long for hills, for the fields, the quiet and solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave it all behind? So I picked up another letter in a different room. This is separate from the other one that we just read a minute ago. That letter described a second general's mixed feelings after a great victory. Everywhere this commander goes, she is greeted with the utmost esteem. So this is obviously our characters, they're two generals. But she herself feels undeserving of this praise somehow, and she longs for some peace and quiet. This general is fed up with the responsibilities that have been given to her as a ruler. Her state of mind indicates a great mental burden, and she longs to find peace from civilization altogether. Interesting. These are very, very nice rooms, aren't they? I didn't really catch on to the general being our characters until maybe I hinted at it a couple sessions ago, but this is really like when I was like, okay, it's our characters. Probably explained that a long time ago. It's probably obvious, but certainly didn't know when I first read those diaries. I'm starting to embrace Lily for her AI self. Yes, I am. Yeah, that's my annoying Lily. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate her, but it's my Lily. It's my annoying Lily. Nobody can change that or take her away from me.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of
Warcraft stands awestricken by the tapestry of time. Even if he had a voice, you know he wouldn't find words for its majesty.
Shall we look up the details of your existence,
It shall be my
Wolfheart?
pleasure, Sir.
Or shall we skip it
I'll
and
embroider
save
it
you
in
the
the first
embarrassment?
volume of your all-encompassing.
I didn't even notice. This is the tapestry of time right here. So cool. And I think what's missing here is what the Void has taken over, and the Void is ran by corrupt sorcerers, I think is what's currently going on, if I'm getting this right.
How might I serve our mission?
Let us talk about the rooms I have discovered here at the end of time.
Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
It seems a demonic creature is roaming these halls. It recognized me. Do you know why that is?
He is the instigator. He is the beginning of all ends. The birth father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, before him, I tremble.
I have found a great chamber with 2 bedrooms. Do you know who it belonged to?
Can the answer be anything but you? The threads say that you slept there. You both did, until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away. Duty. Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed. Threads I weave and tales I...
Good to see you on the shelf, most certainly.
I've come across a master bedroom of sorts, zigzags.
So you have the inner chamber. The tapestry has shown me that these were the personal quarters of the gods chosen two. They lived lives of opulent luxury, A well-deserved return for services rendered against the onslaught of demons and dark champions of the void.
I like the story so far, but the one thing that I'm wondering about is my characters are source hunters. Who called for us, called the Source Hunters League or Guild or whatever it is, and we were sent here by whoever runs the Source Hunter Guild. But what do we know of our history right now? Is my character and Lily both like confused as to where they come from? Like, I wonder how far back their memory goes to like their Source Hunter training, the academy and all that.
They are yours now. The chosen two anew.
Alright, that's it for that. Alright, folks, I'm gonna call it there for tonight, because I do have to wake up kind of early. I want to start getting ready for bed right now. What another incredible session. Loving the story. Black Cove is one of my favorite dungeons in all of RPG history. Probably had such a great time. I can't wait to play this game again. I think I've been streaming for 8 days in a row now, which is very rare for WolfheartFPS. Not sure why I'm talking about myself in the third person, but and I think I'm going to keep that streak going. If I'm able to, I definitely would like to go live tomorrow night. And also Sunday night is a scheduled night, so definitely Sunday. Hopefully I can fit in tomorrow as well. We'll just keep grinding this game away, because having a good time and I'm enjoying streaming it. I've enjoyed all of your guys' company as well. Everybody's been great. To be continued. Thank you guys. Great viewership tonight. That's crazy. 500 plus for Divinity. That's like Baldur's Gate 3 numbers for me. You guys are awesome. If any of you guys want to catch up on any of the previous streams, all these streams are going into their own playlist. Every time I play a new game on stream, as long as I play it for multiple sessions, I always organize them together into their own playlist. So you can find under the playlist tab. So they're all organized together if you guys watch them in order, etc. And I'm doing precisely that for Divinity. You guys have a great night. Slandered is live right now. If you guys want to go check him out, he's playing Tactics Ogre Reborn. And I'll leave y'all at that. Twitch, I'll send you guys over on a raid. Everybody else, catch y'all later. There we go. All right. I'll go ahead and put Slandered's channel in the YouTube chat, because I don't know how to officially raid over there yet. But he is live and friend of the channel, so we'll share the love.